Hello, my friend. Welcome back to VUI HỌC TIểng ANH. I'm Daisy. Today, I want to talk about a feeling that almost everyone has. You want to do many things, but you end up doing nothing. Have you ever lain in bed at the end of the day and asked yourself, what did I do today? You have many plans. Learn new skills, read books, do exercise, make more money. But at the end of the day, you just scroll your phone, watch videos, and say, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow looks exactly the same. I used to be like that too. I thought I was lazy. But the real problem is not laziness. It's inertia. You know, inertia is like when you are lying in bed in the morning. The longer you lie there, the harder it is to get up, even when you know you need to study or work. But once you sit up and take the first step, everything becomes much easier. That moment when you start moving is when you win over your inertia. The reason we delay things is not because we are weak, but because we make the first step too hard. For example, you say, I have to study English for 1 hour every day. That already sounds tiring. But if you say, I'll just study for 5 minutes, it feels much easier. I want to share one small tip. It's called the 2-minute rule. When you don't want to do something, tell yourself, I'll do it for just 2 minutes. 2 minutes of reading, 2 minutes of cleaning your desk, or 2 minutes of exercise. And you know what? When you start, you usually don't want to stop. Because when you move, you create energy, and that energy helps you keep going. I use this rule when writing podcast scripts. Some days I didn't feel like writing, but I told myself, just write a few ideas. After 10 minutes, I had written half the script. When I exercise, I also say, just 5 minutes. But after warming up, I usually do 20 minutes more without feeling tired. Starting small doesn't mean you are weak. It means you are smart because you know how to beat your own inertia. Martin Luther King once said, you don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. So today, instead of blaming yourself for being lazy, ask yourself, can I start for just 2 minutes? If your answer is yes, then congratulations, you already won. Thanks for listening to today's podcast. If you find this episode helpful, share it with someone who needs a little push to start. And don't forget, success doesn't come from big jumps, but from small steps you repeat every day. Now we will learn some new words. 1. Want to talk about. Meaning, to say something about a topic. Example, I want to talk about my job. 2. Have you ever lain? Meaning, to ask if someone has been lying down before. Example, have you ever lain on the beach? 3. Make more money. Meaning, to earn extra money. Example, I want to make more money this year. 4. Scroll your phone. Meaning, to move your finger on the phone screen. Example, she likes to scroll her phone before bed. 5. Used to be. Meaning, did something in the past but not now. Example, I used to watch TV every night. 6. Take the first step. Meaning, to start doing something. Example, let's take the first step to learn English. 7. Reason. Meaning, why something happens. Example, the reason I'm tired is I slept late. 8. Week. meaning not strong. Example, he is weak because he doesn't eat well.